Where are all the peeps at? Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the webinar. Welcome to the TikTok Live. Thank you so much, everyone. So today we are talking about the Melsoft Academy Black Friday sale. First of all, I want to start by thanking each and every one of you guys that have voted. If you have voted on for the top startup award, thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate it. We're in the top 10. Melsoft Academy is in the top 10 of the best startups in South Africa. So it's incredible. We have two different channels that we're having this on. We have the TikTok audience, and then we are live on the webinar as well. So if you see me look on this side, on this side, is because there are two cameras. Okay, but yeah, firstly, thank you so much to each and everyone that has voted, guys. I am extremely grateful for what you guys have done. You guys have voted in your numbers, and man, to be in the top 10 out of 202 tech startups in South Africa in our second year of operation is incredible. It's incredible. It speaks to the hard work and the dedication of the entire Melsoft Academy team. The Melsoft team works, guys. Those guys, they're the ones that are running this show. They are the ones that are doing everything behind the scenes. They work tirelessly. So credit to them for everything. We hope to win the award. We hope to be number one. We always want to win. It's not good enough for us to be top 5 or top 3. Only first place counts. Only first place counts. So if you haven't voted already, please do help us out. There is a link on my bio. If you go into TikTok, there's a link on my bio. It'll take you about a minute or less to just click the link, hit the thumbs up for Melsoft Academy, and that's it. Really, it goes a long way. It will truly go a long way. So thank you so much to everyone. And now we are going to talk about today's core business, Black Friday. So as part of what's going on, the craze, we've decided to offer 50% off all Melsoft Academy bootcamps. 50% off. And today we just want to chat about the criteria for that. How does it actually work? Okay. So for those on the webinar, you guys will see the screen that I'm about to share. Then for TikTok, I'll just say it out. Okay. So guys, please do drop questions. If you've got questions or anything that you'd like to know, please drop the questions in the chat. Okay. So firstly, the promo is running from now until the 30th of November. So you need to apply now. If you haven't applied already, do send in your application, melsoftacademy.com. You will see the apply now button on the website somewhere. And if you need, if you have already applied and you've already been accepted, then the promo is active for you too. The promo is active for you too. And also, because of the new admission system that we have, we plan on accepting all new applicants within 24 hours of applying. So we're going to be really, really quick to accept your applications. But you have to be accepted, right? You still have to be accepted. We have learned a very tough lesson this year, that if you want to run a great institution, you have to be extremely strict on who you let in. So we're still very strict on who we let in. But in the new admission system, there are no interviews, because those were taking a lot of our time due to the number of applications. But you still are required to do a 1-minute video pitch of yourself so that we can see if you can talk, you know. So first criteria, you have to apply and you have to be accepted before the 30th of November. And then secondly, like I've already mentioned, we will accept new applicants within 24 hours. Thirdly, this promo is open to existing and new students. So even if you're an existing student, maybe you're on month 3, month 4 of the bootcamp, and you're owing, let's say you're owing 20K left, then on that 20K balance, you can use the Black Friday promo and pay off your fees with a 50% off discount. It only happens once. It's like Apple. They don't normally have Black Friday sales. So when it does happen, you've got to jump on it, right? You're required to pay it all at once and not monthly installments. Big point here. So if you know our fees, let's say UI UX design is 20K. Then let's go for the accredited bootcamp, right? The accredited course, which is 60K. The software engineering and the data science accredited, fully recognized by the SAQA, the QCTO. It's going for 60K if you pay once off. However, you also have installments of 6,000 a month for 12 months, right? But if you apply now, get accepted, and take advantage of this Black Friday offer, you only get to pay 50% of the 60,000, which is 30,000 at once. We're not going to have 50% of your monthly installments. No, we're only going to have 50% of the once-off fees. So make sure you capitalize on that, save half your money. And all of our boot camps come with a guaranteed internship. All of our boot camps come with guaranteed internship. And whilst we're on that, I just want to quickly explain what an internship is and what it's not. An internship is not a job, okay? An internship is not a job. It's work integrated learning. You're still a student, you're still learning, you're going to a company to learn. And 9 times out of 10, internships always end up being fully paid jobs if you do well. But sometimes companies don't absorb you. Sometimes they don't take you on because maybe the business is not doing so well, or maybe they can't afford to promote you. But you would have walked out of that with experience, which if you ask any recruiter or anyone who's in tech, experience is one of the most valuable things you can get. So our bootcamps come with guaranteed internships. Internships can either be paid or unpaid. Paid or unpaid internships, depending on the company you're going to, depending on how well that company is doing, depending on how well you as a student can sell yourself and prepare yourself for that interview, okay? We teach you all that. We teach you things like CV preparation, LinkedIn preparation, interview preparation, all the things that you need to know. We will teach you so that once you're sitting with that prospective employer, you can negotiate better, okay? We will give you everything you need, but it's always up to you as the student to put in the work and get the results that you want. So all our bootcamps come with guaranteed internship. The promo has no refunds or transfers, so you can't pay for the promo and then later on say, I want my money back. That doesn't work. I'm sorry, no refunds. No transfers, meaning you can't say, can I give my seat to someone else? That doesn't work as well. We're not going to do that. And then the promo cannot be combined with other promos. So if you get in on Black Friday, get 50% off. You can't then, once we run another promo later on, say, can I get another 50% off? You know how it works. You guys are always shopping online. You know how coupons and discount codes work. So you can't combine two things at the same time. You can't also combine it with a scholarship. If you get 50% off your bootcamp fees on a scholarship basis, which means we really, really like you, we still want you to put some skin in the game. Okay, this whole the biggest reason why we still want you to put something on the table is because we have done it both. We have done models where we say you can come in, you don't have to put in any skin in the game. We'll teach you, then after you're done, we help you get a job. It simply doesn't work. The motivated students are those that have an investment made in their own future. So you cannot combine with other promos. And that's pretty much it. So I'll leave this time to take questions from both TikTok and from the webinar, starting with Nokupila Njabulo. Does the sale apply to students who need student loans? The answer is an absolute yes, 100%. So instead of, if you're going for the 12-month accredited bootcamp, then instead of applying for a loan for 60K, you apply for a loan for 30K. And you just have to apply for the loan during this period. You have to apply for the loan during this period. Don't wait and apply for the loan after the period passes. Okay. I wish to join the academy. This is from Nokuzola. I wish to join the academy, but money has been a problem. I wish they can offer scholarship or bursary. We have scholarships open right now. If you go on the website, you can apply for a scholarship. And for some students, well, we also have the Black Friday promo and we have student loans. There's a lot of financial aid. There's a lot of support that we try and give. So give it a shot, give it a go. And try and raise some money as well on your side. It's a good skill to learn, to be able to raise money. It's a critical skill to learn in life. Tandeka Melsoft for the win. Why are we only allowed to cast one vote? They said to prevent voter bias or something. So yeah, only one vote per person. What are the requirements? We have nailed them in this webinar. Do you take students using the military veterans bursary? Please reach out to me with that. That's actually something new that we have not heard of before. Yoli, what is the website? melsoftacademy.com. Guys, please drop your questions if you've got any. G, what about cybersecurity? The Black Friday special, does it apply? Correct. It applies to all our boot camps, all of them: cybersecurity, data science, UI UX design, and software engineering. We now have data science fully accredited by the QCTO and SAQA, and also comes with a guaranteed internship, which is great. The world needs more data people. We are entering into the age of AI. And for those that understand AI, it's all about the data. There is no AI without data. So if you start now on data, you will be the AI expert of tomorrow. And you can work in any country in the world, really. Every country is looking for data professionals. Question from Dale. Will the registration fee be deducted from the 50% off deal as well? Great question, Dale. So if you've paid the registration fee, let's say on 60K, then you've paid your 1.5, which means you now have 58.5 left. Your 50% is on the 58.5. I hope you got it, Dale. Okay, your 50% off will be on the 58.5 because that 1.5 has already been credited to your fees account. Okay. Kaya Letu, morning, congratulations on the recognition. Thank you. I was about to complete the scholarship application, but then there is a sale, so I don't need to complete the application. So do both to be safe, right? The thing about the scholarship is that it's merit-based. You might not get it, and it's running for longer. It's ending in December, right? It's running for a little bit longer, but it's merit-based, so you might not get it because there's competition for it. Whereas the Black Friday is here and it's now and it's quick. So I would take advantage of the Black Friday if I were you, and then yeah, I'll just take advantage of the Black Friday and then not really need the scholarship in that case. Yeah, that's what I would do if I were you. We're running 2 promos at the same time, and both of them have up to 50% off. So also the scholarship might not be 50%, it might be 20% off, might be 30% off of your tuition fees. So the Black Friday deal sounds better right now. All right, cool. Taking any more questions on the scholarships, on Melsoft Academy in general? We still have about 13 minutes. We still have quite some time, really. Yeah. So is it possible if I apply now and start the bootcamp next year, January? That's coming from G. The answer is yes. Our next start date is now the 27th of January. The 27th of January. Melsoft will officially open on the 13th of January. Will be open. The campus will be open for existing students that want to come in. If you want to come in, you can also come in. But the new cohort, the January cohort of 2025, will start on the 27th. So my advice, if I were you, I would apply now, I would enroll now, and I would start preparing myself because it is quite intense. It is quite the experience of a lifetime. You will not walk out of Melsoft Academy the same. You will not walk out the same. So if you come prepared, you will do much, much better. And also, you'll be able to command a better internship and a better paying position later on. Kaya Letu, and I'm guessing we use the same banking details as the registration. That is also correct. You use the same banking details, the Melsoft Academy ABSA account. Yeah. All right. Any more questions? Any more questions? Anything you'd like to know about Melsoft Academy or anything in general, really? Any advice you might need? We still have time. Also, guys, please attend hackathons if you have time. If you want a job in tech and you hear the word hackathon, you have to be there. You have to stop whatever it is you're doing and be there. Mamelo Matsuma, Mellow, cloud engineering. Yeah, Our software engineering bootcamp comes with AWS Cloud. Yeah, that's another extremely in-demand skill. Cloud, it's incredibly in demand. We're hiring for 5 people in cloud. We've now managed to get 3, but we're still looking for 2. If you have like 3 years experience in cloud, in AWS specifically, please send me a message. I need you. At this point, I need you. I need you. Like Mello, if you've got that certification, I need you. I want to give you a job. Can you please take this job? That's how hard it is to get people in cloud. So our software engineering bootcamp comes with AWS. You start working on AWS projects from year 1. By the time you're like 3 years into your career, you have 3 years of AWS experience, you're set for life, man. This is the only career that I know that you can start from 0 and in 3 years you're making 100,000 rand a month. It's the only career I know besides entrepreneurship, of course. Okay. 2 more questions here. Dale, will we get an email regarding all this information, or do we just send to the same banking details and send proof of payment to Melsoft? You will get an email. You will certainly get an email, especially the accepted students. So Aiden or anyone from Melsoft who's listening to this, please do send that email, especially to our already accepted students that have been accepted, that are already starting in January, but as well to everyone on our database as well. You will get an email. What is the recommended time commitment per week for the bootcamp? Great question, Neo. That's an incredible question. So it depends, right? It depends with what you're doing and where you're at. If you're working full-time, then try and do 2 hours a day. And then max on weekends. Max as much as you can on weekends. Then if you are not working, if this is your full-time gig, then just do 8 hours a day. Treat it like a job where you wake up in the morning, 9 o'clock, you sit on your machine, you work until 5, and you're done. When I did a boot camp, it was a 6-month boot camp, and I treated it like a job. I was in from 9 a.m. and I would do it until 5 p.m. But then I would also work from 6 until 9 or 10 at night. And I finished that boot camp in 4 months. It was a 6-month boot camp. I finished it in 4 months and I got a job. So the more time you invest in it, definitely the greater the reward, right? Kaya, what challenges do Melsoft students face in the software engineering course, and how can I set myself up for success? The biggest challenge is always bugs, and any software developer would tell you bugs are always the big issue, because you think you've done something right, but then the compiler says no. And then you start getting imposter syndrome where you're like, I don't think this is for me. I don't think I can do this, because you're facing a challenge. So you need to have a mindset shift. If you want to set yourself up, always have the mentality that this is a long career, right? Kaya, I don't know how old you are. Maybe you're 20, 22, 25. Not really sure. If you can type it in the chat, that would be great. But it's such a long career. It's such a long career. If we can all agree that technology is not going anywhere. Tech is not going anywhere. Tech is here to stay. So let's say you're 20, you're going to like more 65, like most people. That means this is a 45-year career. 45 years. So the biggest mistake most people make is that they want to do it quickly. They want to do everything quickly. They come in, maybe you're on the growth track, which is 6 months. You want to try and do it quickly, and then you want to get your job quickly. So when things don't go quickly, when your 6-month plan doesn't work because you are facing bugs, and maybe instead of doing 6 months, you now need to do 8 months, most people quit and be like, nah, this thing is not for me. When all you need is just patience. Just wait it out. It's a 45-year career. Spend 1 full year, relax, calm down, be patient. You will make it. This field has so many opportunities. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it has opportunities all over the world. Half of South Africa's software engineers are sitting in South Africa, but they're working for UK companies, Dutch companies, American companies, German companies, but they're sitting here. So there's such a huge need for tech skills. I've not gone to any event and asked a founder if they don't need tech skills. All the founders that I've met so far, all of them always say, yeah, I could use more devs. Yeah, I could use more devs. I could use more devs. I could use more data scientists. I could use more cybersecurity analysts. Everyone is looking for you guys. So the biggest challenge is a lack of patience. And if you want to set yourself up for success, have a long-term approach, have a long-term mindset, and just be ruthless with the execution, but be patient and wait it out. Okay. Pumi, I joined your live in the middle. Can I ask how long does the Black Friday special run for? It runs until the 30th of November. So you've got 2 weeks to apply, get accepted, and take advantage of the scholarship. 50% off all boot camps, all of them. Okay. This is from Dale. Will online students get online lessons, or are the lectures pre-recorded? All right, so you will get both. You'll get both. You have live lectures that are mandatory, where you sit once or twice a week. You have lectures, and then you also have pre-recorded videos that you can watch at your own time. Okay, so you'll get both. Bongiwe, hi. How long is the software engineering course if I take it full term? And what NQF level is it? And is there opportunities to upgrade with Melsoft? Okay, please just explain to me what you mean when you say opportunities to upgrade, but I'll answer the first half of your question. So for software engineering, we've got 2 programs. We've got the 6-month program and the 1-year program. The 1-year program is the accredited course that is NQF level 5, accredited by QCTO. So that one is 1 year, because you have to do both the accredited material as well as our get you a job material, right? But if you do the 6-month course, we just give you the get you a job material. The 6-month course does not have accreditation. It only has the AWS cloud certificate. And it's better for those that maybe have computer science degrees or have some coding experience and they're looking to upskill. If you're a complete beginner, then take the 1-year program. We have been doing this for 1.5 years now, and we've seen that absolute beginners need more time. Absolute beginners simply need more time. We're not happy with some of the success rates that we're getting from absolute beginners, so we've decided to give them a lot more time. Opportunities to upgrade to a higher NQF level, not with us yet. We are working on diplomas and degrees, and Melsoft will be a university. We are working on that. It will take time as well, but Melsoft will also be a university very, very soon. So not at the moment. I can't promise that anytime soon. It does take quite some time to get university accreditation. Do you have free bootcamps for software development? We have a free Python course that you can take on our website. Absolutely free. You just get to learn some Python just for you to pick up some skills. It's not a job prep or internship prep or anything. It's just for those that are looking to upskill themselves in Python. Cool. We have 1 minute left. I'll take the last question or two. Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for your time. Please do not forget to vote for us. We are in the running for Tech Startup of the Year in South Africa in our second year of trading, which will be an incredible achievement for us. We need your support. We really do. The link is on my bio. Please just go to the link on my bio, vote for us. It'll take you about a minute, but it will go a long, long way, not just for us as Melsoft, but also for our students due to the recognition and the support that we will get. So please, 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 please take some time, just 1 minute, go and vote for us. I would really appreciate it. And when you're done voting, please just drop me a message and say, hey, Larreth, I voted. And I will thank you. I will thank you in kind. I'm not going to thank you in cash yet. I'll thank you in kind. But thank you so much, everyone, for attending. We will be having these Q&As on a weekly basis. So just stay tuned on TikTok. Just stay tuned on email. And yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. And always remember that the truth shall always set you free. Goodbye, everyone.